Paano yan? Ayaw ko lahat!
Thank you, bye! Iyakan mo!
Uy, isa pa!
Bagay ni Keno!
Naka-live stream to!
Lord, thank you for giving us the opportunity to gather here today for this celebrated event. Thank you for letting us meet our acquaintances in our beloved organization, KyoBun. Could you say? Please guide and help us to make this event a successful one. Amen.
Please remain standing for the Philippine National Anthem. Wala. To be sung by Haru.
Bayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alab ng puso, sa bibig mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo bakaw. May dilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw ng kailan pa may magdidilim. Lupa ng araw na walhating pasinta, mo'y langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga apil, mamamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Oo nga, mga pinapagod niya araw-araw, particularly si Shoujo.
May condolences ha? Condolences.
Walang sweldo yan, ha?
Oo nga, magastos yan ang buwan niya.
Sorry tayo ko, pinawak sa akin yung microphone eh. Asal lang sa
May spokesperson.
Tagal, kumentuhan na lang.
Sige, sige, mas maganda yun.
Point ko tayo ng bago nila mag-setup eh, kasi si Daigo kasi eh. So hindi so talagang necessary lang talaga kasi yung isa doon eh, no? Busy masyado. Sige, sige. Patawarin na kita kung nga lang tuwing biyernes lang dahil may BBC tayo bukas. Kaso hindi. May ating na araw ka pa. Oy, tumatakbo oras, tumatakbo oras.
Kanina po si Benny kumanda.
Gusto mo? Gusto mo?
Ako po si Eddie, so gusto mo siya. And assuming that I'm a man today,
Lakas ng sita mo!
one,
Komentary ako.
Ay, kumenta mo.
so beautiful today.
Paano yung fan club sa dyan? Trabaho kayo? Love you, Ellie!
Every time I leave, my heart turns gray, and I wanna come back home to see your face. Just can't take it. Forever.
Guess it's just the price I gotta pay. Come back home to feel your touch makes it better. Until that day, nothing else that I can do, but you just can't take it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. So once again, yun lang ang nag-iisang bandang alam ko na puro gitara.
Palakpakan ulit natin.
Yes! Di ba nakakinig si President? Wala akong fangirls. Considering na lahat ng halos ang members ng KyoBun puro fangirls. Ha? Ano siya, Jojo? So mas time nyo pala mga 2D isa sa isang 4D.
Ikaw nagdala nito?
Hirap talagang magsuot ng iba. Hindi mo makakita kahit okay sa kanya. Mahirap, oh mahirap talaga. Maghanap ka na lang kaya ng iba. Ngunit kapag nakita ang kanyang mga mata, nawawala ang aking pagkadismaya. Sige lang, subod lang, oh bahala na. Bahala na kung magkabutin pa. Dahil ko ang number sa telepono, kung di ka ang tunay na pangalan mo, pag nakausap mo siya, sasabihin sa'yo, mamaya nandito siya ako. Mahirap humanap ng iba, o sakit sa ulo maniwala ka. Ngunit kahit ano pang sabihin nila, iwanan sa hindi ko magagawa. Hirap talagang mamahal ng suot ng iba. Hindi mo makikita kahit okay sa kanya. Mahirap, oh mahirap talaga. Maghanap ka na lang kaya ng iba. Mahirap humanap ng iba, o sakit sa ulo maniwala ka. Ngunit kahit ano pang sabihin nila, iwanan sa hindi ko magagawa. 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 Thank you.
Lord, thank you for giving us the opportunity to gather here today for this celebrated event. Thank you for letting us meet our acquaintances in our beloved organization, KyoBun. Please guide and help us to make this event a successful one. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Please remain standing for the Philippine National Anthem. To be led by Miss Faith. Miss Ken na pala.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyang ka ng maritig, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisiin, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw. May dilagang dula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. May kislapang watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw na kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng luwal, hatid pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
You may now be seated. Thanks, Miss Keno. Tolokan pa tayo dito eh. Well, good morning guys, and welcome to the first ever General Assembly of KyoBun. Wala mo lang pala. This is our first ever General Assembly, which was supposed to happen July 30. Unfortunately, nagsuspend doon ng klase. Bumbagyo, nagsuspend yung klase. And late din ako nung nagising, sorry. Okay lang. Well, for starters, yan, okay. It's our first ever General Assembly, so let's make it memorable. So, una, sino ba ako? Sino ba tong lalaking tong sasalita dito sa harap? Papakilala na. So, I'm Keno Nishioka. Real name ko yun.
Parang di naman.
Real name ko po yan, Keno Nishioka, okay? Wala talaga naniniwala sa akin.
ID.
Pati yung friends ko nun dati sa Facebook. Tagal ko nang kakilala, sinasabi ba naman sa akin? Keno, ano pala ang real name mo? Kababa Facebook na lang ako, Keno Nishioka nga, tapos lahat na lang ang reply nila, angas naman. Well, yun talaga. But to move on with the program, let's first call Red Mendoza for the trailer of the KyoBun documentary.
Good afternoon. Good morning. I proclaim proclamation number 921, placing the entire boardroom under KyoBun law. Just fit for the occasion. Kasi if you don't know, maybe you don't even know, today is the 40th anniversary of martial law. May pasok kasi martial law Anyway, just a little bit of historical trivia to all of you. Okay, don't call me Red, call me Kira. Okay? Okay, Kira. Okay, we will be showing to you ang pinakamagandang docu sa balat ng lupa. Tatalo pa ito sa Word of the Lord. Tatalo ito sa Eyewitness. Tatalo ito sa investigative documentary, sa real time. Baka susunod, ito na nga susunod na front row na sa GMA News TV Channel 11. Ito na ang makikita ni Nessa Badillon. Ito na ang makikita ni Nessa Badillon, ni Maria Ressa, ni Lucy Cruz Valdez. Anyway, so, okay, we will be showing you a trailer of the KyoBun documentary na shoot ito last semester, I think last year. So many old faces na nandito, old faces, wala pa ako rito dahil di pa ako full-fledged member ng KyoBun noon. But, this is what we always do. This is what the KyoBun Kuncho say always do. So, this is made by our resident director. Ngayon ay alumni. Nasa na siya ngayon? Ang nagtatagong bouncer po namin. Hindi niyo po alam, director po yan. Hindi po siya bouncer. Direct tayo. Anyway, sige, okay. Okay, so without further ado, ito na, mapakita ko na sa inyo ang KyoBun documentary.
Oh my God, it's so good!
Tabo-tabo ng mukha.
Okay. Okay, so yun. Okay, so yun. Doon na sinabi ko nga kanina, ito na po ang ipapadala namin sa real time. Sa Channel 11, coming soon. Coming soon siya sa real time, sa front row, eyewitness, kung papayagan kami. Ito, si Benedict Escueta na ang susunod na Howie Severino. Siya na ang susunod na Howie Severino. Yun ay kung papayagan siya ni Howie Severino maging, ano niya, protege niya. Anyway, so may... Okay, sige. So yan ang ating KyoBun documentary, pero this year it's going to be a KyoBun documentary. Pareho pa rin ang promotor nito. Pareho pa rin ang promotor nito. Asan yung promotor? Tingnan niyo yung promotor. Tandaan niyo po yung promotor na yan. Tandaan niyo yung mga mukha. Ang mga ano, dahil baka biglang na lang kayong ambushin na lang bigla dito sa ambushin sa Lyceum nating mahal. So again, this is your Kira, your labor attaché. Thank you and good morning, everybody.
Thank you, Kira. So, before we go on, since family naman tayo dito, di ba? Family. Di ako iyak pare. Mamaya pa yun. You might have noticed that I'm informal ngayon na sa English, Filipino, and minsan parang ako gangster dito na nakaupo lang, ganyan. Well, I'm doing it for a reason, and not just because I'm lazy or what. What I'm trying to do is to make you feel comfortable na ano, kasi pag super formal, I've experienced uptight, yung wala kang gagawin, nanonood lang kayo, papalakpak lang kayo on cue. Yung ganun, papalakpak lang kayo on cue, may kinig lang kayo sa sabi, matutulog lang kayo pag inaantok na kayo. And I don't want that to happen. Gusto ko, in this general assembly of ours, you all feel like we're family na mag-aasama lang tayo. You can just laugh whenever you want. Pwede mo silang barahin. Binabarang naman ako eh. So ano lang, it's for a reason. So you can always, everyone can really just feel like we're brothers and sisters. Yun. Huwag lang inay ko incest. Well, sige, go on with the program. May we call on our President, Señorito, Daimyo,
Usis!
Mr. Daigo Usis for the opening remarks.
Pojum!
Ano nga ba?
Pojum ka?
Pojum!
Presidente! Please, parang mo ito!
Hindi naman ako presidente dito. Ano nga pala? Hindi ako handa eh. Hindi, wala talaga hinandang yung script. Sa akin nasa script talaga. Kasi, magplano ko lang sasabihin na salamat sa inyo, tapos, yun.
Na-satisfy ba kayo dun, guys? Mr. Usis. Okay, you know what to do.
Hindi talaga alam sasabihin ko eh. Ano nga pala, kung magtataka kayo, kung pangalan natin, di ba nalaman yung KyoBun, tapos nakita niyo doon sa video, Otaku Society. Pinalitan namin yung pangalan kasi for some certain reason. Na confidential. Pag tumagal-tagal kayo, malalaman niyo rin kung bakit. Tapos, ano mo gusto yung malaman?
Hindi kasi ako ang puro
Hindi ko talaga alam kung ano sasabihin ko eh.
Bumalikan mo nga sila kasi
Ayun. Nagpapasalamat ako na nakapunta kayo kahit na parang G ba talaga to? Dahil ano,
party ng coach.
Kahit nang babagihin na tayo.
reason ano talaga, parang ganito lang talaga ginawa namin para yun nga, hindi kayo, para walang matitest or para matanggal yung barrier sa isa't isa natin. So, wala talaga masabi. Ayun, salamat sa inyo.
Yun talaga yun. Parang, sinarket mo lang yung sinabi mo kanina. Parang pinahaba mo lang. Tinatanong mo lang.
Okay na yun.
So let's give our president a warm round of applause.
President dapat, diba? Oh, hindi ako president, ma! Market administration.
Upo na lang muna ka dito, makinig lang tayo muna sa kanila. For the next part of our program, this is a project that the KyoBun could say is a part of, and we're proud to say that we're a member of this project. This is a group composed of various anime and Japanese culture organizations, school organizations throughout the metro. And I think we have our resource speaker today to talk more about the topic since I'm not the right type of person to ask all of the reasons about why and how it came to be. Okay, so may we call on Mr. Landrev Arquinar for the introduction of the JCOM project.
Good morning. I would like to thank the administration of KyoBun Kuchusei for inviting me here. So I am Danred Adriel Masangkain, not Arjunar. So I'm the Shodaime Kyoshikage ng Kyoshigen, meaning the first president, founder na rin ng Kyoshigen. So a little talk about JCOM. So ako yung mag-spearhead ng JCOM, meaning Japanese Cultural Organizations of Manila. So it is composed of 3 schools as of now, so Letran, Lyceum, and UST. So ano yung purpose nito is to create a harmonious relationship between fellow Japanese and anime cultural organizations dito sa Metro Manila. So yung current project namin for this school year, which they have agreed, is a member exchange program. So ano yung member exchange program? For example, may drawing lesson ng Kyoshigen. We can invite the members of KyoBun and Tomasian Nipponsei. Punta kayo ng Letran, so sama-sama tayong matututong mag-drawing. So yun, madali lang naman yun kasi ang gagawa lang kami ng letter kung sino yung pupunta. So pwede na agad kayo makapasok ng Letran and makilahok dun sa event ng Kyoshigen. So katulad din kung may event ang KyoBun, pwede kaming, kung may permission ng administration, pwede kaming pumunta din according dun sa pinagkasunduan na member exchange program. Kung magja-Japanese lesson kayo, so you can invite kung gusto nyo. Kami din kasi nagja-Japanese lesson sa Letran. Though wala kaming subject na Nihongo, so ako yung nagtuturo ng drawing at Japanese sa mga members. So independent kumbaga, ako yung ugat kasi lagi nila akong inaasar na ugat ng Kyoshigen tsaka lolo kasi ako yung nag-start na. Ayan pala. So, yan yung permanent logo ng KyoBun. So, sorry, ng JCOM, sorry. So, yan is an organization composed of different Japanese cultural organizations recognized by their respective university or college. So, next. So, summarize na lang natin. To make all participating university, college-based Japanese culture organizations in Metro Manila. So, yun na yun. Unite, activities, member exchange program, team building, fundraising, others. So, yung main muna is others. So yung others kasi depende kung magkakaroon tayo ng convention, yung tatlo. Depende sa pagmimitingan within the school year. Kasi kung balak nating mag-convention, of course, mahabang plano yan. So kaya nasa others muna yung, tsaka nasa baba. So yung main goal muna para tumakbo yung organization is member exchange program. So may nag-check ba? Akala ko, ano nangyayari? May virus ba? So, may nag-check. So, yun member exchange program. So, yung, para makilala niyo pa ako, so, naging integral part na rin ako ng history. Integral part ng history ng KyoBun before. Kasi, ako yung nag-a-advise sa inyong daimyo kay Daigo na paano ba masolve yung internal, external conflict sa loob ng organization. Even yung sa constitution, tinulungan ko sila. So, kasi, magkapit-bahay lang, ilang dura lang. Uy! Uy, Kyoshigen! Uy, KyoBun! Hindi, I mean, tayo, yung dalawang organ pinakamalapit. So, dapat mas malakas yung bond at yung relationship kasi para madali yung connection sa isa't isa. Kasi ang isa pang pinakamalapit natin is PNU NAMI and UST, Tumasian ni Ponce. So mas madali yung interaction tsaka yung exchange ng information kapag magkalapit lang. So tinulungan ko talaga na ibigay lahat ng aking experience sa loob ng 5 years ng Kyoshigen. So, 3 terms ako sa Kyoshigen. So, expired na, bawal na ako, against na yun sa Constitution. So, member na lang ako and founder, so nag-a-advise na lang. Though, yung transition ng org namin is mabagal kasi bagong president, bagong set ng officers. So, mahirap. So, kaya medyo wala tayong update sa JCOM kasi baka next sem pa mag-start yung member exchange program. So, ganun lang. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Thank you.
Next up, we have an intermission number from Secret Performers. It's an acoustic session that's going to last for around 5 minutes. So, sino man yung Secret Performers na yun? Alam niyo na. Secret Performers. Pangalan yun ng pangalan kasi yun ng banda.
Lupit po Secret Performers.
Kidding aside, so Secret Performers, I don't have any idea who these people are. So if you're the Secret Performers, set up na.
Kuya, kayo na ito pangalan, Secret Performers.
Hindi ko. No, I'm kidding. Pag gumawa akong banda sa susunod, pangalan ng Secret Performers. Para sensational pakinggan pag sinabi. Next up, Secret Performers! This is pa pala. Let's give them a few minutes to set up.
Yan po yung direct natin. Abangan niya siya. First place ng market or the administration. Matigas sa papa ko. Gamat ni
Wait lang.
Landogs. Oh. Uy, sa mga hindi nga siya Hindi nga ako, ano ba? Mamaya pakikita ko. Saan ba natin yung Marcus? Madami mo! Ay, talagang gano'n.
Sige, lagay nyo na dito. Oo nga pala, sige.
Pinapatutog yan kasi sabi nila kaya daw nila talunin yung ganyang quality. Kaya wala pa kayo doon. few minutes for sound check.
Kaya sige, ang
Hello? Itong katang i-record namin is... Yung title nitong kantang to is I Can Wait Forever ng Simple Plan. Kung mapapansin nyo, isa siyang banda na Canadian, hindi siya related to Japanese. Bakit ito yung kanta? Kasi ito yung ginamit ng Animax para sa music video ng anime nila.
Yun lang.
Kung mapapansin nyo, ang na-produce ng music video nila is Animax.
Guys, shower plus po. First aid eh.
Bouncer.
Ayun mo ah.
You look so beautiful today. When you're sitting there, it's hard for me to look away. So I try to find the words that I could say. I know a distance doesn't matter, but you feel so far away, and I can't lie. Every time I leave, my heart turns gray, and I wanna come back home to see your face tonight, because I just can't take it. Another day without you with me, like a blade that cuts right through me. I can wait forever. When you call, my heart stops beating. When you're gone, the world stops beating. I can wait forever. You look so beautiful today. It's like when every time I turn around, I see your face. Then I think I miss the most is waking up next to you. It's when I look into your eyes. Man, I wish that I could say and I can't lie. Every time I leave, my heart turns gray, and I wanna come back home to see your face tonight, 'cause I just can't take it. Another day without you with me, it's like a day that cuts right through me. I can wait forever. When you call, my heart stops beating. When you're gone, you won't stop beating. I can wait forever. I know it feels like forever. I guess that's just the price I've gotta pay. But when I come back home, to feel your touch makes it better. Until the day, there's nothing else that I can do, and I just can't take it. Another
Round of applause.
Thank you.
Let's give a round of applause for our speakers performer. Not so secret anymore. Yun. You can tilt the logo, bawal siya i-tilt, reverse or vandalize. Punishable. Sagrado. Sagrado, para lang siyang flag. Kaso pwede mo nang i-baliktad yung flag. Okay. Obligations of the members. Ito.
Wala rin sa Consti!
Pinatanggal ni Girlie, nilagay ko yun. First of all, the members shall respect the leaders and fellow members. So, as a family, we still need to have a level of respect. Not only to fellow members, but also show respect to the leaders. And, tatanggalin ko na itong, given na to for everything na sabihin ko, failure to do so shall be punishable under the Constitution of KyoBun, kasi halos lahat dito meron ganyan. Members should follow the Constitution, also the leaders. Of course, all members should respect other organizations of the university. You can bawal yung trash talk. Other organizations, may respeto pa rin tayo dapat. Of course, if there are meetings, as always with any organization, if there are any meetings, if you're not going to attend, you must have a valid reason. Of course, annually, members shall pay a membership fee of 100 pesos for renewal of their membership as announced by the General of Public Affairs. Chuchu ever. Yun. You need to pass 2 EAF forms every sem. That's EAF and grades. Kasama pa ba grades early? Some officers. Okay. Failure to do so, hindi pa rin kayo i-recognize as official members of the organization. Actually, hindi nga ako nagpasa ng EAF kaya kinuha nila sa bag ko. True story, last semester, wala akong plano magsumali. Kinuha nila EAF ko sa bag. Pagkakita ko nasa file na, tapos naging officer ako.
Sapi yan.
Di ba nakakagulat na? Ano?
Tapig mo na to.
Nalalaman nyo na yung mga membership. Any student from LPU Manila is open to join KyoBun, could you say? First, you must take and pass the interview. Si Girlie mag-i-interview sa inyo usually. Usually si Girlie ang nag-i-interview sa inyo, di ba? Lahat kayo napagdaanan ba yan si Girlie?
Hindi ako nabubog sa
Hindi siya nabububog ng bagong members.
Nakaharas lang.
Pag bago pa lang kayo, pag nagtagal kayo. And then next, you must fill up the application form, two copies of your EAF and 100 pesos. Yun. Yun na rin yun. So, sorry, kanina pa ako nababagsak yan.
Mahal yan.
The power of a member. Yun. You have your obligations, and now, since you're giving your obligations, you also have your powers as a member. Members shall enjoy the privilege, participation, activities in KyoBun, could you say, private or public events. So whenever we have any events, i-announce naman. And of course, you're free to join. Hindi lang siya open for officers, hindi lang siya open for the older members. Open siya for everyone. And when we say everyone, lahat kayo, even if tatambay lang kayo, whenever we have any activity, mas gusto namin yun, mas maraming tao, it's much more fun.
We're happy.
Yeah, more
Tulad
fun,
nga
more
sinasabi
happy.
ni Senate President Enrile, gusto namin happy kayo.
Yun. Members shall enjoy free entrance regardless of the events, other than any fees that shall be paid upon the transactions. For example, first ano to eh. For example nga, di ba meron tayong yung sa Circle of Musikero, they're going to have this concert na dapat na postpone, di ba? As a member, you also had, as a member of KyoBun, could you say, you had the privilege of watching them for free. Di ba? So pag nagtuloy sila, ngayon pala sasabi ko sa inyo, you have free tickets. use the free ticket kasi sayang naman, di ba? Of course, that's your power nyo na, ginagamit nyo na, I'm giving you. Of course, members shall enjoy freebies. Kung ano mang binigay namin, like yun nga, because we're going to give freebies later. That's all for free. Mga citizens, alam mo yun. Makuha yun after paying your membership fee. Also, pag nagbenta daw ng merchandise ang KyoBun, could you say, you get 5% off in the future when we sell anything. Oh my God.
Anything. One more word and I'll cut you off.
The member shall have the power to raise his or her concerns in a polite and respectful manner to the welfare attaché and or the general public affairs. Si Girly. Ay, Shoujo. Sorry. So whenever you have any concerns, feel free to raise them to Shoujo. Hindi ako sanay tawagin na to.
Oh, mag-explain.
Or kung kung binubugbog naman kay Kira, hindi naman siya nagbubugbog.
So far. Ako pala naman guess nyo.
Basta ako happy kayo. Basta ako gusto ko happy kayo.
Next one. Members are eligible to run as an officer after he or she receives recommendation letter coming from the desired position. If you want to run for any position next semester, next year, kung kailan man tayo mag-election, this year, next year, if you have any intent, sabihin nyo lang to any officer and we'll be willing to, syempre siguro interview muna. Of course, we need to know if you're qualified or if you've shown that you're qualified throughout the years. Throughout the months, pwedeng snap, bibigyan namin kayo agad ng letter of recommendation that you're eligible to run for that. Members shall have access to other universities, colleges, which are part of the JCOM. Yung nga, explain kanina, whenever they have any events, once our exchange program starts, you're free to attend their programs. Members shall enjoy barter system in which on the item she desires to borrow in exchange of other personal materials. So this is more of we have this system dito na pwede kang manghiram ng gamit sa ibang member in exchange for something else. Ganun siya, palit-palitan lang siya. For example, you have this costume, you want this other person wants to borrow it. Tapos ikaw rin meron ka rin costume na gustong hiramin sa kanya. Palit kayo, tapos yun, wear different costumes per convention, di ba? It's sa mutual relationships.
Wow.
Members have freedom to participate in any learning programs held by KyoBun, could you say? Our Japanese lessons, you're free to attend. Everyone is free to attend. Sulitin nyo na. Hindi nga ako ma-attend eh. Limitations of a member. Members are prohibited to disrupt, misbehave in any official meeting or events that might compromise attract attention of the attendee of the official meetings and or events. So whenever you have any events, katulad na to, you can do anything na parang super nakakaagaw na atensyon. Ganon. May natamaan. Members are prohibited to dishonor and disrespect the leaders and co-members of the KyoBun, could you say. So as members, we still need to show respect to everyone, hindi lang sa officers, kundi kapwa-membro. Okay lang, lokohan yung mga barahan nga tulad niya ginagawa natin sa akin ngayon.
Lang tulad ng kay Trillanes.
Pero wag nga yung matinding barahan na yung mababastos. You're college students, I know you're responsible enough to know what's ethical and what's not ethical. Unethical. Labo. Yun nga, don't disrespect any organization. Eto, no member shall be allowed to post any indecent material.
Ay, may natatamaan! May mga natatamaan dito.
Or produce any pirated material under the effect of piracy law.
Ouch! Kaya, magsalita kayo eh! May natatamaan dito, magsalita ka!
Order. If you have any appeals, kay Girly na lang po. Pero yun nga, kasi...
Nakikipal transfer ka rin ah.
Kasi... Settle down, kids. Settle down, kids. Yun namin dito, tawag namin Dark Lord. Wala siya dito ngayon, Dark Lord. Nagpo-post siya ng art.
Ay, may gusto!
Art. Quote and quote art.
Explain yung art.
Pwede bang example na lang? Ay, wala pala, hindi pala laptop ko nakasaksak.
Awag ko, basta art. Basta alam niyo na yun.
I'm a define art na lang, sige.
Etchy! Yung mga ganun! Mga ioses!
Yung mga pamparis ng, alam mo na, urges, alam niyo na.
There was a art is
Relative.
art in the context of KyoBun is
Yes, Sparta!
something na ano. Yun ang indecent. Yun ang indecent. Basta it's ano. Alam niyo na yun. Meron tayong group doon sa ano. Alam ko, pinifilter mo na yun, di ba, girlie?
Hindi ako yun,
Sino bang ano? Ikaw? Daigo. Ikaw yung nagtatanggal ng mga art na doon. Or pwede pa rin ba yung art, wag lang yung super indecent? Okay, sige, gets ko na, alam ko na. Violations to these are, members are expected to ask permission to Daimyo if you're going to disseminate any information.
Bawal ang spam.
Kunyari, you're going to invite people to attend your
Ba't siya nag-i-spam? Kahit na-spamming pa rin yun.
Anyway, kids. Yun nga, for example, meron kayong campaign or some sort of project, gusto nyo pa-like, ganito, ganyan. Tanong kayo kay, hingi lang information kay Daigo, tapos pwede na kayo mag-post nun sa groups.
Non-partisan pala tayo.
Yeah.
Non-partisan.
Yun pa non-partisan tayo. What is, ano yun?
Non-partisan, ilan dito mga first year students? Kasi, okay, first year students, every February or
January.
Yun. Basta within the second semester, meron tayong student council election. So, meron tatlong partido ang LPU. Yung, alam niyo na yung colors nun, yung pink, yung red, at yung yellow. Meron din mga walang kulay. So, I guess siguro, kung kayo ay magiging part or magiging kampanya sa mga parties next this coming election, huwag niyo siyang i-release sa KyoBun, sa any page na may kinalaman sa KyoBun. Kasi we are not partisan. Hindi tayo sumusuporta sa any candidate. Kung hindi tayo sumusuporta sa any candidate na tatakbo sa position. Kung kayo gusto nyo tumakbo, okay lang. Pero wag lang kayo mag-propose na iboto nyo kung ganito-ganyan. Okay?
Clear yun. Clear. Alam mo na ngayon, girly, kung ano ibig sabihin
Hindi
ng
yan may
partisan.
sasabihin kasi tinatanong mo.
Joke lang, pero yun nga, hanggang doon lang yun that's where we draw the line. Okay lang mag-disseminate ka any information, wag lang yung campaigns inside the school na about politics. Wag yung ganun. We don't like that. Article 6. Okay. Running for an office and special seat. Any member is eligible to run in an office, as I stated earlier. Any member shall be eligible to run if he or she is an official member, may recommendation letter, and no failing grades. As an officer, you can't fail any subject. Check namin yun every semester, nagpapasa kami ng grades kay Shorto Chan.
Hindi ako.
Kanino ba?
Yun ang masasabi niya.
Kanino ba? Sa'yo kasi binibigay palagi grades ko eh. I mean, binibigay ko lang sa kanya and then siya yung nag-compile. Check. Yeah. Current and aspiring officers are allowed to join any other organization, but the said officer must not abandon his or her duties and responsibilities. Failure to do so shall warrant sanctions under the Constitution of KyoBun, could you say? So, if you're an officer, pag officer ka na dito, bawal mo kaligtaan yung mga duties mo dito. Pero pwede ka mag-member sa ibang organization, pwede ka rin mag-officer sa ibang organization. Huwag mo lang kakaligtaan yung duties mo dito. Okay, so kung yun nga, may mga interested naman sa inyo, yun, this is you can listen to this. Oh, and of course, if you want a soft copy of our constitution, magbibigay naman kami. If there is any case that there's one member that runs for the position, kids, I'm just saying. So, if there's one member that's going to run for one position, tapos wala siyang ibang kalaban, according to the Constitution, he or she is automatically the next officer. So yun, abangers na lang kayo kung anong position wala magra-run. In case two or more members wish to run for one position, a vote will be held through the online page of KyoBun. The voting dates will be the last 3 weeks of the second semester. So yeah, next semester, magbobotohan na nga tayo, tapos gagawa na lang tayo ng poll doon. Tapos magbobotohan na doon. Any member can be appointed as special seat in the daimyo's order. Kapag kailangan gumawa ng special officers, special committees, one stroke lang ni Daigo, meron na. You're an officer, bam. Of course, if you're a special officer, you need to follow the task given by the daimyo. Tapos nun, if you don't follow, you can be instantly removed. Special appointed term can only last for a semester. Any special appointed officer can be reappointed, blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah. Siguro daimyo lang, daimyo. So, on to the duties of our president. Ito na lang muna i-expound ko, siguro wag na lang sa iba. Head of the KyoBun, could you say, shall be called the daimyo. Yan, si Daigo, daimyo, Karcho, Panginoon,
Lord, Incho.
Boss, Lolo. Lolo natin yan.
Lolo ng lahat yan.
Kaya pag nakikita nyo, pwede nga tawagin, Lolo. Lolo, pamasko ko. Daimyo is the official highest position in the KyoBun, could you say. Duties include the following: decision-making, signatures, watch guiding the organization, leading the organization into success, gathering and holding meetings, checking the flow of any events or meetings, and then, of course, assuring public trust of the office, securing the flow of transactions of incoming and outgoing funds. Tama. The daimyo has the power to appoint any member to any position or special position if needed. Yes, if needed. He can also remove any member with due process, of course, of law guided by the Constitution of KyoBun, could you say. Pwede rin siya magtanggal any members. And of course, we have an impeachment clause dito. Of course, since constitutional monarchy, mamaya sabihin nyo kasi wala siyang safety net na paano pag yung nagbago tong officer namin, naging pabaya siya, ganito ganyan, di ba? Nagkakaroon kasi ng cases na ganun sa ibang organizations. Since we're just starting out, siguro naman wala pa. At sana wala.
Wala pa.
At sana wala. Di ba? Can be impeached by the following.
Go!
Faith, Keno. Letter A, daimyo cannot bear the responsibility of the organization. Letter B, daimyo cannot be trusted. C, daimyo held a personal grudge. May reputation ba si daimyo gano'n? Daimyo holds a personal grudge to any officer, members, made use of his or power to his advantage. Daimyo is incapable to lead. Daimyo is not enrolled in the current semester, of course. Daimyo shows dishonorable and disrespect to any other officers or members. Or if the daimyo's action has a huge negative impact to the KyoBun, could you say. So if he fails to follow those duties, he shall warrant actions under the Constitution. Through resignation or death, pwede rin siya magpalitan. Kaya sa mga nagbabalak, ninja rin mo yan. He can only be accepted as resigned pag nagsolusyon ng official written document. And of course, he's going to represent the organization at all times. The daimyo must show integrity, honor, dignity, and conduct of his or herself in a well-respected manner. I repeat, the daimyo must show integrity, honor, dignity, and conduct of his or herself in a well-respected manner. Okay. So yun na, that's the part of our president. So I'm just going to skim through all of these. Secretariat, public relations, of course, pwede nyo kausapin, lagitan nyo. Yeah, welfare attaches, labor attache, core of the financial team, general of treasury, of course, money, audit, of course, audits, things, manager, wow, manager. Business manager shall be called the manager, yun. Advisors. Advisors shall act as the head advisors of the KyoBun, could you say. They have the power to give any recommendations, advice, and interfere if deemed necessary. Advisors have the power to nominate officers in any office and has the power to recommend any removal of the officers if deemed necessary. Sino nakakilala dito sa advisors? New members.
New members nga, di ba?
Do we have photos of our advisors? Wala.
Hindi, nandun sa docu.
Nasa documentary.
Yung babae dun sa last video, dun sa last frame, ano siya ang ating advisor, si Sensei, si Yamalban.
And of course, yung isa,
Si Sensei Matsushima.
Matsushima Sensei. Kaso,
Nasa Japan.
yeah, nasa Japan siya ngayon. He's not here this semester. So he's on leave, unfortunately. Next time, babalik na ba siya? Yeah, babalik na siya next time. Makikita nyo na si... Makikita niya si Matsushima Sensei next sem.
Yun.
Sanctions and punishments. Ito, sanctions and punishments. This is an article referring to the punishments na makuha nyo if you break any rule in the Constitution. So nakalagay naman dyan kung saan article, yung ganun. So nakalagay niya dyan lahat. If you ask our soft copy, bibigyan namin kayo. And of course, if you break any rule, we'll refer you to the Constitution to give you culpable punishment. Yun. Talon. Safekeeping and requesting for confidential documents. Ganun eh. The documents made by the KyoBun Kunjusei shall be kept safely by the three officers, Secretary, Commissioner, and Audit, and the General of Treasury, depending on the documents. Ito ba yung tinatawag natin ano?
Red tape na.
Last semester kasi, lahat ng papeles namin, tinatago namin sa isang black folder. Tawag namin doon, black propaganda. Or it's just a term, it doesn't really mean anything bad. So it doesn't really mean anything. We're not up to anything bad. We're not up to anything shady.
Ano lang namin yan, euphemism lang namin yan.
Trip lang talaga. Ngayon ba, anong gamit natin? Pula?
Red tape.
Red tape daw.
Euphemism for red folder.
Yeah. Red folder, red tape naman. So, every mid-year report naman, lapit na, magpapasa ulit kami ng black propaganda. So, of course, kayo, kung nakita nyo, pwede nyo tawagin yung black propaganda. Huwag nyo lang paparinig sa... Huwag nyo paparinig sa saw. In short, katulad natin yung hindi ka nang dumulas, huwag nyo lang papadala sa tawag natin black propaganda. Tawagin nyo lang folder, yung folder na itim. Yan. Yun, mga ganun lang. Of course, yun nga. That's the last part of our constitution. Documents, na-cover ko na rin yung responsibilities and duties as an officer. The members, and members, ano ba ba? And of course, I discussed the safety net kung ano mangyayari if you want, if we ever fall into bad hands. Yun, so that's the whole constitution. If you want soft copy, bibigyan namin kayo. Sabihin nyo lang.
Teka, may play na ako.
Uwi na nga ako. Uwi na ako. So after that, we're going to have the former Vice President's speech. Of course, calling again on stage my Miss Katrina Manapat.
Privilege kiss yan.
Maria Ana.
Miss Maria Ana Katrina Manapat.
Uy, may kulang pa.
Former Editor-in-Chief of the LPU.
Wait.
Ano?